the gunshot echo through the valley where I grew. And every mile I've run since then's a death that's overdue. My hands are stained with choices that I can't wash clean with rain, 'cause some sins car so deep they turn your heartbeat into pain. And I can feel them coming for me like wolves hungry for a kill. But a man who's lost his mercy ain't got nothing left to feel. There's blood on the borderline, and I'm the one who crossed it. A shadow with a loaded past, too far gonna stop it. If the darkness wants my soul tonight, I ain't gonna fight. I've already buried everything that made me worth a life. I left a broken body in the dust behind that bar. A fight that started small but ended tearing out my scars. The lawman said he'd hang me if he ever tracked me down, but he don't know the hell I live in every time the night comes around. I ain't running out of fear now, hell I'm running out of breath. Every sunrise feels like judgment, every sunset smells like death. There's blood on the borderline, and I'm the one who crossed it. A shadow with a loaded past, too far gonna stop it. If the darkness wants my soul tonight, I ain't gonna fight. I've already buried everything that made me worth a Let the reaper find me armed, I won't lay my weapons down. I'll greet him with the fury that these sins have carved me out. If vengeance has a father, then he's carved into my bones. I learned early on that justice comes from breaking skulls and homes. There's blood on the borderline, and I'm the one who crossed it. A shadow with a loaded past, too far gonna stop it. I ain't praying for forgiveness, I ain't trying to make it right. Tonight I ride the darkness like a beast that's built for The rain's been falling heavy on this empty stretch of road, and every drop reminds me of the weight I've never told. My boots are soaked in silence, and the truth is sinking in. You can't outrun the memories when they're carved beneath your skin. And I've been trying to find a place where the hurt don't hit so hard, but every mile just shows me how I'm falling apart. There's a rust on my heart, and it's eating through the steel. A slow kind of aching only lonely men can feel. I keep walking through the darkness, hoping something might heal, but some won't stay open, no matter how long you kneel. The night's been talking talking softly like it knows what I've become. A shadow of a man who lost the war and never won. I've prayed beneath the thunder, but the sky don't answer back. Just echoes of the choices that have kept me on this track. And every truth I buried finds a way to rise again. Nothing haunts you deeper than the ghost you've always been. There's a rust on my heart and it's eating through the steel. A slow kind of aching only lonely man can feel. I keep walking through the darkness hoping something might heal, but some wounds stay open no matter how long you need. If I fade into the night, let the wind carry my name, 'cause I've broken every promise and I've only got myself to blame. If redemption never finds me, it'll be long after I'm gone, 'cause the man inside this body's been dead for far too long. There's a rust on my heart and it's eating through the steel. A slow kind of aching only lonely men can feel. Maybe someday I'll find a place where the light feels real, but tonight I'm just a shadow that the darkness learned to steal. I've been riding down this back road with a storm beneath my skin, thunder in my heartbeat, whispering the things I've done in sin. The night pours down like heaven's crying for the lies I couldn't share, and every shadow on this dirt feels like a soul I couldn't save. 'Cause there's a darkness living deep inside of me, a bit of truth I never let them see. I keep running but the road don't set me free. I'm only safe where the shadows keep me. I hear the ocean in the distance, like a ghost calling my name. Waves crash like memories are buried, but they rise up all the same. I tried praying for forgiveness, but the sky stayed cold and still. Guess some men walk with angels and some just pay their own blood's bill. There's a darkness living deep inside of me, a bit of truth I never let them see. I keep running but the road don't set me free. I'm only safe where the shadows keep me. Between the man I am and who I used to be, and the war inside my chest won't ever let me breathe. If the light won't take me in, then the night can have my soul. I was born between the thunder and the Someday I might break the chains and finally let it be. But tonight I'm where the shadows keep me. I've been riding through the dust with a fire in my veins, following the footprints of the man who caused my pain. He took what I was living for, left me bleeding in the dirt. But a wounded man with nothing turns his heartbreak into hurt. And every mile behind me burns like gasoline and sin. I ain't chasing any justice, I'm bringing hell with me instead. Vengeance is riding slow, but it's coming like a storm. Thunder in my saddle and a cold rage keeping warm. He can run into the darkness, but there's nowhere left to go. 'Cause a man who's lost his soul is a man you can't outrun, no. He thought the night would hide him after what he did to mine. But I walk with darker shadows, I can track him through the blind. I found his name in whispers, heard the fear behind the lies. 'Cause the guilty leave a trail that even heaven can't disguise. Now the wind is howling low like it's begging me to stop. But a heart carved out by grief don't hear warnings from the God. Vengeance is riding slow, but it's coming like a storm. Thunder in my saddle and a cold rage keeping warm. He can run into the darkness, but there's nowhere left to go. 'Cause a man who's lost his soul is a man you can't outrun, you know. When I find him in the shadows, he won't get a final prayer. I return the pain he gave me, double what he put me through out there. If the devil wants the credit, he can stand and take the crown. But the bullet in that coward's chest is mine to lay him down. Vengeance is riding slow, but it's coming like a storm. Thunder in my saddle and a cold rage keeping warm. He can beg the night for mercy, but I've got none left to show. Tonight the reapers are resting, 'cause I'm the one who's taking him below. The moon was hanging blood red when the whisper hit my ear. A cold voice from the shadows saying your reckoning is near. I felt a hand upon my shoulder, though no living soul was there. And the night grew heavy on me, like a curse I had to bear. They say the dead stay buried, but I know that ain't the truth. Some spirits rise for vengeance when the living twist the proof. There's a ghost that rides with me, and he don't rest, he don't forgive. He's a shadow in my saddle, and he whispers where to live. He shows me every sinner who once crawled out of their crime, and he tells me, draw your weapon, it's their long forgotten time. I've seen footprints in the dust that vanish when I kneel. Heard my name inside the thunder, like a woman carved in steel. The guilty try to outrun me, but they tremble when they hear the clinking of my stirrups, and the ghost is riding near. He ain't here for mercy, hell, he's barely here for me. He's the echo of a murder no one thought would ever see. There's a ghost that rides with me, and he don't rest, he don't forgive. He's the shadow in my saddle, and he whispers where to live. He shows me every sinner who once crawled out of their crime, and he tells me, draw your weapon, it's their long forgotten time. Sometimes I see his face glow pale in the corner of my eye. A man betrayed and broken, left with no one to hear him cry. He chose me as his justice or his curse, I'll never know. But the night grows colder every place he tells me I must go. There's a ghost that rides with me, and he don't rest, he don't forgive. A spirit forged in violence with no reason left to live. And when the final sinner falls and he sets his fury free, maybe then he'll fade to silence, but he'll take what's left of me.